All right, welcome to Celebrate and Connect, your virtual Celebrate and Connect on May 26th, your 10th week of virtual Celebrate and Connect, celebrating the good old US of A. It's our Americana night. Everybody was doing some cool things. Cece's Miss Rosie Riveter over there, because that's what she does. There's all kinds of red lipstick, and Maggie Fortman had on some stuff that actually made her look like an Instagram filter, but it was actually herself. There it is, and there it is. Look, that's actually herself. That is unbelievable, Maggie, how the glasses look fake. It is awesome. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here live. And we're going to give a huge shout out to our celebrity in the house, Whitney Schleland. Whoop, whoop. She is a celebrity in the house. Now now that it's recording, we're going to make sure everybody knows how to vote. Take it away, Whitney Schleland.
Well, thank you so much. I'm very excited to be a finalist in the My Mary Kay Moment contest.
Yes.
Voting opened on Friday, and we have until Friday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to cast your vote. And how you cast your vote is you like the picture in the Mary Kay album. So you go to the Mary Kay Facebook page, the public Facebook page, so anybody can vote. You don't have to be a Mary Kay consultant to cast a vote. And you click on the album that's entitled My Mary Kay Moment Contest. And you scroll all the way to the bottom. Mine is the very last picture. They listed us alphabetically by our first names. And you hit the like button, and that's it. It's easy peasy. If you choose to share the picture and ask people from your Facebook worlds to vote and like the picture, you must share it from that official Mary Kay album. So if you share somebody else's post, it doesn't work. You have to go to the actual photo in the Mary Kay album and share it from there. Okay, what else am I supposed to say?
Woo, how excited are you?
I'm very, very excited. Very excited. I couldn't hardly breathe when the text came through last week. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't even read the whole thing because I was hyperventilating and felt like my heart was going to pound out of my chest.
So awesome. So excited for you, girl. Seriously.
Yes. I'm very excited as well.
So proud of you. So proud of you. And nobody's story is like yours.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's some really good stories.
It's a great story, and your picture is very eye-catching. Remember I told you that when I was scrolling through the regular thing before they did all the voting. It's very eye-catching. Also, so on Instagram today, Whitney, I actually tried to do a promotion because I have like 900 followers. And when I do promotions, I get all kinds of random likes. Well, I had the word COVID in my description, so they won't promote it.
Oh.
And now I have to wait.
Makes sense.
Ugh. So all I said was nurses, COVID, eyeshadow, what?
Right.
And then had a really nice thing about Whitney after that. Apparently, the world frowns on that kind of thing. Who knew? Me and all my Americana sincerity got blocked. So now whatever. So super important. I know, right? Here I was trying to do something nice. So when they share it, exactly what she said, share it from Mary Kay's album. Maggie Fortman did it right on her VIP page, and I did it right the second time when I did it. Okay, great. We have till Friday. If we can really inundate people like on Friday, that would be great too. Like if you guys can copy the link, I don't know what that means at the moment, but and personally text it to people. Like nurses, we all got nurse friends. I'm going to individually send it to my nurse friends and be like, hey, actually some of them are in our unit. Doctors in our unit, hey, let's blow this thing up for this girl. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What an anniversary gift.
I feel a little bit like a fraud because the last time I worked was the day that picture was taken. on April 15th. It's been so long since I've been at the hospital because the pediatric world, fortunately, at this moment is not being hit hard, and the census at my hospital is very low. So I feel a little bit like a fraud because I haven't really been working through the crisis.
Nope, didn't have to
I was
say
there that
any of
day.
that. No, skip all that. I wish I could take that out of the recording.
Okay.
No.
I had to get it off my
Anything.
chest. There, I said it in a safe space.
Okay, great. Okay, so CC Schuber, housekeeping and announcements, please.
Yes. So, okay, we're so excited to have you guys on with our second to last virtual Celebrate and Connect. So we're very excited to have you guys on for our Americana theme. Thanks for playing along. We love that. And so if you do need to step away for any reason, please just go ahead and turn your video off. That would be great. We will just ask you guys to stay on mute until Brave comes up, I do believe. We'll have a moment for Brave, so just keep that. And then if you have any friends that are, are coming on later, have them come on without video as well. That helps us a lot. So thank you for that. Now, some quick announcements and things that are still happening this month, okay? So first of all, Twice as Nice. Wow, right? So sales and team building count for May, but they also count for July seminar of this coming year. So in the new year as well. So it counts twice. Really awesome there. Dory, some recognition, already maxed out 2,000 wholesale.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh my gosh. Whoop, whoop. Yay. Love that. Congratulations, Dan. And so that's super exciting. Our team building bonus has also been doubled for May. So a qualified team member in May can sign from February all the way through May. And it's a $100 bonus to the recruiter instead of $50. So holy cow, we have the fabulous Sandy Stickland and Rhonda Beaver from the MAC unit that have already earned that $100 bonus. Congratulations, ladies.
Woo!
Yes. And we have Kelly and Sarah, Kelly Strasser and Sarah Hostert from the RISE unit that have also gotten that $100 bonus with their qualified new team members. So congratulations.
Yes.
I didn't want to disclude Andrea. Anyone that I should recognize with you?
Red Jacket. Red Jacket, Rocket, and Red contest.
Yeah. Okay, so that contest also is running through June 30th. So 3 qualified for your new free red jacket from April 1 to June 30. On target with 1 fabulous qualified new team member. Again, Rhonda and Sandy and Kelly and Sarah. We have a trend, ladies. We have a trend. I love it.
Right.
And our e-start as well is going through May 31st. So keep that in mind. That $30 e-start is available to you through the month end. And how we encourage people to start with the e-start is our Peek into Pink. And surprise you guys, we are going to be doing a live Facebook Live Peek into Pink with your 3 sales directors Saturday morning at 9:30. So put that on your calendar, set 6 alarms, make sure you're ready because it's going to be awesome. More details to come on that. And then please check Courage Nation for your contests as well. We have our monthly bingo, which is awesome. Quarterly consistency will be coming due in June. And then our Stirred with Love cookbook emoji contest, which I know is going beautifully. So keep that up, ladies. Questions, let us know. We're super excited to recognize you next month.
Woo! Listen fast, people. Listen fast. All right. Let me get the right video happening here. All right. I'm going to, thank you, Cece. I'm going to share the agenda real quick. So we're going to do some consultant recognition, some of which we already have. We're going to share our Brave. We're going to do some weekly awards, and then I've got lots of great info that I'm going to share with you. Andrea's going to peek in there too with a little bit on the flash sale as well. All right, so first thing we're going to do is recognize our move-ups in the Courage Nation, starting with Andrea. Andrea, you're on mute.
Just realized that. Just recognizing Christy Rowe out in Washington State as senior consultant with her daughter on her team. Woohoo!
Congratulations, Gracie on the unit. Cece.
All right, so our consultants moving up with senior consultants, new senior consultants this month, Amanda G and Sarah, I know they're watching back, and Maddie G and Michaela L as well. So 4 fabulous seniors, love that.
All right.
And our super senior, Megan Amin, with 2 active, including her mama on her team. Claps, claps. And our fabulous Red Jackets, 2 team leaders as of the moment, earning 13% for sure of her team, Kelly. And we're talking about that today. That's exciting. So both team leaders, B. Rad and Kelly Strasser.
All right. Yay. All the love.
Red love, red love.
In the MAC unit, Courageous Cadillac MAC unit, our senior consultants with one active team member, Sandy Stickland, Katie Sikorsky, Janaea Walker, Judith Phillips, and Whitney Schleline. Congratulations, those of you that I just named off. I'm going like this because I'm pretty sure that's all of you. Okay. Then super seniors with two active team members, Rhonda Deaver, Jen Gurry, Dawn Emanuele, and the Maggies. Congratulations to you ladies. And star team builder with 3 or 4 active team members, Dory Anderson with 4 active team members. One breath away from team leader. And we have lots and lots of space for all of you. All these places, see? All those spaces and places. We got room for everybody to grow. All right. Congratulations, everybody. All right, then, did that. Okay, and then our B Achievers for the month so far, starting with Andrea and the Gracie Elmy unit.
All right, super excited to have Carolina Dietrich as our first B Achiever for this month so far.
Awesome.
Yay!
Waving the flag, waving the flag. I love it. Congratulations, Andrea. Cece.
Okay, so our fabulous B Achievers this month, and sneaking in right before the meeting, I'd like to first recognize Steph G, who pulled it out. So exciting, so excited for her. Thanks for taking advantage of those savings through midnight tomorrow. Remember our flash sale, friends. We also have Angela K on Kelly's team, Olivia H, Amanda G, and Savannah. So 6 B Achievers, including myself so far.
Congratulations. I love it. All right, and then in the MAC unit, we have new consultants, Ashley and Lisa, along with Dory, Dawn, Carrie, Rhonda, Sandy, Katie, Whitney, Sandy Pagankoff, and Maggie Sherwin, and your faithful leader. Woo! Our goal is 15 ladies, and we have 12. Yeah.
Nice.
Room for more, room for more, room for more. There's always room for more. Okay, very excited right now. Okay, because I can be. All right, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right, where am I? Here we go. So many papers. Okay, now sharing our brave. Those of you that would love to share something brave that you did in the last week, give us a wave, give us a something, a something. All right, we got Dory first, and then who else? Whitney and Savannah. Great. Well, at least Savannah's thumb raising. I'm assuming that means she's one of them. We'll figure it out. Okay, Dory, go ahead.
Okay, well, we had a visitor from the state of Virginia who drove all the way over to pick up a little puppy, and we did a facial, and he now has all of Mary men's line and the gel eye patches. Yes!
Terrific. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gotta love the guys in their skin. You know, guys are so loyal. Guys are so loyal. Congratulations, Mama.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, Whitney, coming over to you.
Okay, well, I got a text message from a girlfriend of mine who said, with like contact info saying, Sarah needs your help. So I texted Sarah and I said, hi, this is Whitney. I got your information from Jessica. She said, you need my help? She's like, yeah, I need some grown-up makeup. So we scheduled a virtual appointment on Sunday, which had to be rescheduled until yesterday. And I was planning on doing a shake up your makeup. We got to like one item and she's like, I'm going to replace everything I have. So how can I do that? Can you just give me your website? And the meeting lasted about 12 minutes. And she placed a $100 order that didn't include foundation or powder or anything like that, or skincare, because she wants to try all of that before she buys it. So I packaged up her stuff, sent it in the mail today with some samples for foundation and foundation primer and skincare. And I'm anticipating another order next week after she tries all the things and falls in love with all the things.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I love it. That is awesome. I love it. I love it.
Fabulous.
I love it. I loved hearing about it. All right.
Yes.
Whitney gives me live updates. So I found out like 7 seconds after it happened. I'm like, yeah, I love it. I love it when you guys tell me your victories. I totally love it. Okay. One more. Is Savannah in?
I'm here.
Yay. Go ahead, Savannah.
Okay, so last night I made a quick little, just my personal nighttime skincare routine
Yes.
and posted on my personal Instagram and on my Mary Kay Instagram as well. And at 11:30, I got a text from a good friend from high school, saying, "Hey, do you have anything that can help me with oiliness and blackheads?" And we talked on the phone for about 2 hours. We scheduled a Shake Up Your Makeup for this coming weekend, and she's looking at skincare and makeup and all of the fun, good stuff.
Congratulations, new consultant, Savannah Lefevre. Woo!
I love it.
Savannah's got the fever. Sorry. I had to. Sorry. It's sometimes I can't help it, Savannah. All right. Congratulations to all of you. Sharon the Brave. All right. Let's go to our weekly awards. And Andrea and Cece are going to help me make sure that we stay on track. Maggie Sherwin, our resident analyst in the house, making sure we're keeping track of all the winners. And she is doing such a great job, Maggie. You're doing such a great job of posting all the gifts on people's. You're cracking me up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes. All right. Okay. So, number of faces seen in the last week. Could be real life, could be virtual. Number of faces seen in the last week. So, let's do this and then just keep going like this with me. Okay. Can we do something like that? Okay. Let's do that because we're 10 weeks in. So, we're going to figure it out. I promise. Okay. At least one face. Raise your hand. Last week. Okay, awesome. 2, keep them raised, or whatever you do for 2. Yay, 3. Congratulations. 4, Dory. 5, 6. How many? Just tell us. 7. Congratulations, Dory. Dory 7. We see, we hear. All right. Maggie Sherwin is writing you down for 7 faces. Great job. All right, parties last week. 3 or more people held. They could be live. Well, they could be anything. Really, let's just be real. They could be anything. Anything with 3 or more people attending, anywhere, somehow. Okay. All right, those of you that did some sort of a party last week, raise your hand. Or were part of one. Okay, Dory. So far we got Dory. I see Dory as the winner. How many, Dory? 1? Great. Congratulations, Mama. Queen of parties. Queen of the world. All right, then sales. Those of you that opened your business last week, you sold anything. Give us some high flying, waving something or another's. Okay, look at you guys. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Money, money, money.
I love it. Okay, Katie's face. Okay, Katie, just do your face because I just told her she's like the queen of faces when she's doing things. Her face is so expressive, it cracks me up. All right, look at all the money. All right, $100 or more, keep them raised, my friends. 200 or more, keep them raised. Look at this. 300 or more, love it. 400 or more, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. 1,600, 1,600. Mom, congratulations.
Woo!
Wow, wow, wow,
Yay.
wow, wow, wow. There is the girl living the American dream, supporting the company with a $2,000 wholesale order to max it out twice as nice, start in July at 4,000 retail. Congratulations. Wowza. Love it, you guys. I love it. There's a lot of money being made here. Lots of money. And faces and lives and all that thing. Okay. All right. B-Pin, those of you with a new team member last week. I was going to say please stand because that's what I've been saying for 20 years. It's up to you. All right. No new team members last week. All right. We're going to fix that this week, right? We got an e-start. We got to tell people about. All right, my friends. Andrea is going to be speaking next. And Andrea is going to be coming at you about the importance of the flash sale that Mary Kay is offering you till midnight tomorrow night. Quantities are limited. Take it away, Andrea.
All right, so I'm sure many of you have listened to Lisa's Voxer message from today, but in case you don't already know, these two products, there's a flash sale for. It's the Mary Kay Naturally Purifying Cleanser and the Exfoliating Powder. These are fantastic. So right now you get 55% off these two products in a set. Now, the company has about a 3-year shelf life on these products. So do not be afraid if they sit on your shelf for maxing it out for more than several months, okay? They probably won't, but the reason why you want to do this is because instead of spending $30 for the set, your cost, you're only spending $27, and that adds up. And that can benefit you personally when you're using the products yourself, when you're pulling them from your shelf to demonstrate, when you're using them as gifts for your family and friends, or when you are pocketing a little extra cash when you sell these products to your customers. You know, and plus this does support the company's initiatives of personal care. So you guys, I hope you're all using these, but that's the importance of these flash sales, because there's so many different ways to take advantage. Yeah, so if you need a little recap, listen to Lisa's Voxer, and while supplies last, and they have been known to sell out, so keep that in mind. Do not maybe wait till tomorrow at midnight to do this. And I think that is, limit of 13 discounted bundles per consultant.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions for Andrea on that?
Can I add a comment?
Yes,
Please do.
If you guys are not, I just had to personally schedule myself a more specific regimen. So if you have not done so, or maybe you're using microderm here or there, or this and that here or there, I would recommend really scheduling yourself those things. And I am built in and have been using the exfoliating powder at least once a week, and I love it. So for a client, I know my mom uses it as well. So for a client that's young, oily, acne prone, to more mature, more smarter skin. More educated skin.
Wiser
wise.
Yes, I knew you had such good words, but just know that there's a very large client base for those products, and it's not necessarily just your dark green and light green clients that are more concerned about natural. So just know that it's a broader range of clients than maybe you would have necessarily assumed. So just know that. It's awesome.
And you can actually use this exfoliating powder with any of our cleansers if you wanted to just add it in. So thank you, Cece, for that tidbit. So I actually really like it with the Voluform foaming cleanser.
Oh, great. Thank you for adding that. And
Mom froze. Go ahead, Maggie.
Well, I was say I have started I actually started using it in the shower. Like I just my legs just could use it, especially with this transition to nice weather. So just as before you had the shea scrub with the satin body set, but I also grabbed this too. I was like, well, I'll give it a try. So another option.
Oh, great. That's cool. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that, Maggie. Also, did you hear you can use it for your dry shampoo? Did you hear that? I do it, and you know what? I do it, and then I puff up my hair, and then take, put hairspray in, and then take a bunch of selfies, and then if it falls, whatever. Also, our translucent powder works great for that too. How timely is it that Dawn last week shared about EcoCert? Did not know about this. Directors know stuff early, but we did not know that EcoCert was last week, or that this was coming this week. We didn't know then. So go back to last week's video and watch Dawn talk about EcoCert and why you want to have those products. Go ahead, Dawn.
So Lisa's tip for the dry shampoo, make sure you shake the bottle into your hand. Do not do like Dawn did and shake the bottle directly into her curly hair and then spend like 8 minutes trying to brush it all out and through. Just put it in your hand first. But yes, it does work as a dry shampoo.
Good call. Yay, good call. Also the same with the translucent powder. Don't pour it on unless you got really white hair. Put it in here first and go like that. So I used translucent powder today as my, and not, I didn't have oily hair today. It was just like a booster. Who knew, huh? Yeah, get stuff because you gotta have to have it for off-label uses. And thank you, Andrea, for what you shared about investing in it. And you guys, I just always want to make sure that we're clear. When you buy products and you have them, you are investing in you. You are investing in your business. You don't have to sell everything this week, okay? I know there was a time when people were joining our team that were like, I have to sell everything I buy before I buy anything else. I'm like, no, your goal is not to sell out of your inventory. Your goal is to be a store, like any other retail store that rotates their product, okay? Remember, recently we had the satin hands on special, and then all of a sudden, everyone was washing their hands, and we needed to sell a lot of satin hands to nurses and front lines and all these people right now in these temporary circumstances. When you take advantage of that, who knows what thing might come up next, and you're going to be so glad you have the extra cleansers and the extra exfoliating powders. Andrea also said something great today about you're getting a savings for yourself, but also when you gift it, you're gifting it. It didn't even cost you as much money. So two of the products only costing you $27, yet the value is $60. I mean, you guys, that's really terrific. That looks like also a really nice, generous gift. So that's great. All right, we'll move on from that. Listen to my Vox earlier today, and thank you for all of that, Andrea. Okay, next. All right, now it's me, and I got a list of things, so listen fast, write your stuff down, and thank you for being on. And those of you that are unable to join us by video tonight, thank you for being on. I appreciate you also. And then those of you that are going to watch back later, thank you. We appreciate that too. All right, so 5 weeks in the seminar year to go, 5 weeks to go. So here's some strategy and thoughts, just to name a few things. Okay, you know, futuristic is my number 2 strength, and strategy is number 5. And then in there is communication and all of this, and activator and all that. So I get an idea, I hear an idea, I want to do it, I think about it, how I'm going to communicate it, and I shoot it out to you. And I am thinking in the last 10 weeks that my strengths have really been tested and honed. So I've been using them and honing them, okay? I'm going here. Testing them and honing them, okay? And as we are finishing this year, we're going to be propelling into the new year, okay? So let's talk about finishing May. It's the 26th. We have 5 whole days left, which right now we know in our temporary circumstances, 5 days is a long time. A day is a long time in Mary Kay anyway, compared to the rest of the world, because so much can happen in one day. But seriously, right now, you guys, 5 days, I think it's like a month right now. Okay, so we've got 5 amazing days to wrap up a really high quality month. Rise unit right now, risers, ladies, they are already having their best month since debuting as a unit on November 1st. Congratulations to you guys. I know you're pulling out all the stops. And MAC unit, you guys, we are having our best month since October when Cece was in qualification. So we're at like 16,700 something right now, you guys. And I am so incredibly proud of you. And over 3,300 of it is 2 new amazing beauty consultants, Ashley and Lisa, that are selling product like it's going out of style and just jumping on the whole virtual thing. You need an example of if it works, it works. Those 2 will tell you it works. It's working. Okay, so let's finish May realizing that we've got a lot of people still home. You've still got an opportunity to work a lot of virtual. Now, people are also starting to come out of it a little bit too, so maybe you want to do some one-on-ones. You decide how you want to proceed party-wise, okay, or personal connecting-wise. You decide. You do what's comfortable for you and what's comfortable for your clientele, okay? So in the next 5 days, we're going to kill it, and kill it as in do really well. Okay, we're pulling out all the stops because everything that we finish in May, we've got all of these things that are going to then propel us to the July 1 start of the new year. So when we finish 20,000 wholesale this month, which is our goal, that's 40,000 retail is how we'll finish. We start July 1 at 40,000 retail for Mac unit, okay? To give you an example, you guys, oh my gosh, that's like getting a whole month of work for free. It's a big deal. And your qualified team members, so right now, Sandy, Rhonda, Kelly, and Sarah, they are starting July 1 with one new team member already to count for their goals for the new seminar year because they have one qualified in the month of May. And those of you that have had new team members, February, March, April, that have not qualified yet and who qualify now in May or who start in the next 5 days and qualify, those are counting as your qualified team members for a $100 bonus plus counting in the new year in July. If you're not sure exactly what that means, it's okay. We'll tell you. Just know that it's exciting and you want to have every part of that, okay? You want to be part of all of that. Okay, mastering virtual appointments and being willing to get back out in the field at your level. Okay, so during this time, we've been doing a lot more virtual than we have in the past, right? Now, I was at some Saturday, whatever day, Sunday, I don't know, over this weekend, I was at dinner with some friends, and there was a couple that were acquaintances of theirs, and he's a plumber, and he asked me how Mary Kay was doing. Now, he's known me for a long time, not very well, but an acquaintance, knows what I do and known for a very long time. And I said, you know what, Joe? No, his name is Bob. He works for Joe's Fleming. I said, you know what, Bob? I knew we were going to do well because of the lipstick effect and what is it? Recession proof. I said, and he goes, oh, okay. And I said, but I could not have known how well we were going to do. I knew we would do well. I could not have believed how well we were going to do. I said, and in fact, let me give you an example. And our waitress is someone that I met at the restaurant months ago. Single mom. That's what attracted her to me. And that's what attracts her to me to her, whatever. And I have not been able to see this girl in real life outside of her work, okay? But since this, our temporary circumstances, she's been on all 3 of our lives, you guys, and we have been able to connect. And I said, so there's an example of someone I wouldn't have maybe not have been able to connect with before that I am now. So we're learning how to master things in the virtual world. Maybe you're just now starting. Maybe you're just catching up. Maybe you haven't done any yet. Wherever you are at, it's okay. Just try something. If you've already mastered something, great. Whitney's first Shake Up Your Makeup yields $100 in sales right off the bat, plus future sales because the woman is trying more products. Hello, awesome. Now keep doing them if you want. Maybe what we'll discover is you can do Shake Up Your Makeup in real life after this. Hello, why not? What a great idea, right? Yeah. I'm doing Shake Up My Makeup with my friend in LA. Yes, we still haven't gotten a time because she's still 2 hours behind. And by the way, they're going to be locked down for far longer than we are. So again, comfort level, wherever your people are at around the United States, maybe now is a really great time to reach out to those states that are locked down to do some virtual appointments with people who are desperate for products now, my friends. Desperate. All right. What will you learn during this time? What have you been learning? What have you figured out? What are you doing differently? What will you carry out of this temporary circumstances that you're going to use in your new reality, in your new future? What are things you're going to take, ways to work and live, ways with your family? I'm telling you what, you guys, you know my family is my jam, right? Like, you know that. Like, everybody knows that. Okay. But I want to talk to you about my parents for a minute, okay? I have spent so much time with my mom and stepdad, who's like my dad, as you know, in the last 9 weeks. I've spent more time with them in the last 9 weeks than I have in, I don't know. You know, we're close. They only live 23 minutes away. My mom is one of my best friends, right? Like my mom and or my stepdad and I are like this. We're a good family and all great. But the amount of time that I have gotten able to spend with my family, I'm squeezing my butt cheeks right now, has been invaluable to me. I've gotten to take the boys out there more. Terry and I, all 5 of us were out there yesterday doing yard work and helping. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And so then my dad says to me last night, you know, if you want to come out once a week and mow, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. And I was like, well, actually, I could totally ask Cece also, and well, surely one of us, of the 5 of us, yes, somebody can come out once a week to mow their huge 17,000 acres that they have. It's not that much, but it seems like it when you're mowing it. Okay. I am coming out of this knowing again how much I appreciate my family and how important they are. Whose relationships have you solidified during this time? Who has really stood out to you that you are so proud and thankful that you have them? You tell me who it is. You tell me who it is. Well, I'll ask you at the end. You tell me who it is, okay? If you feel better, okay. If you feel better in person than virtual, then do it. If vice versa, also true. Here's what I mean. If you have discovered through this that you have gotten good at virtual, I've gotten pretty good at virtual. It's never going to replace face-to-face. But what I'm going to commit to is doing some regular virtual events, unit-wise and personal-wise, as we continue to move forward, okay? Our Monday nights, maybe some new consultant debuts. Sandy asked me that the other day. She said, are you going to continue to do virtual debuts? I said, great question. I hadn't even thought about it. I said, you know what? I think it's going to depend. It's going to depend on where they live. It's going to depend on how involved they are, how many people they have out of town. I said, nothing will ever replace face-to-face. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's going to be giving them a choice. Huh? How cool is that? So if you've discovered that you're better at real life, nothing's going to replace real life, right? Like real life is my jam. I love being in people's space. I was so excited that I got to do a new consultant makeover with Ashley on Saturday. We had such a great time. We loved each other and I got to be in her space. I got to know her better. That's why I do new consultant makeovers with our new consultants. I want to get to know them better. I got to know about her personal life a little bit more. We had so much fun doing it together and it was more thorough because we got to do it in real life. It wouldn't have been quite the same doing it virtually. Nothing will ever replace real life. So what I'm telling you is, if you figured out something that you're really good at, then keep doing it. If you didn't grasp on to a lot of virtual and you want to come out of this being changed, then do the real life thing. If you weren't, please do it now. If you weren't doing any virtual and you have found that you're kind of digging it, then do more of it. Then reach out to more people. I could not have forecasted that I was going to be able to reach so many people. I could not have forecasted that, you guys. There are consultants on all of our teams, all 3 of our teams, that would not have been receiving this influence right now had it not been for the virus, because they're not local. So they wouldn't have been as connected as this. Yes, we're trying to figure out how to record our live events, although nothing will ever replace being there. And yes, we're going to do more virtual things. You can count on that. Give us a little bit of time to figure those things out. But when you come out of this, what are you going to commit to? All right. Screen time. Okay. Had a conversation with my amazing offspring last week, and here's what we know. I won't even make you raise your hand, but you might possibly be getting sick of screen time. Who is kind of sick of screen time? And all of it, not just virtual tonight. You guys, our attendance is a little, Savannah raised her hand. Attendance is a little bit down tonight. Now, I know it's a Tuesday. It's also 85 degrees outside and people want to be outside. So there's 2 reasons why I anticipate that people may not be on and will listen live or listen back. But people are getting sick of screen time. I am. I want to see people in real life. I need my energy. I need real people. I need my people. Okay? We're going to give you till June 8th to get your comfort level up to coming back. However, if you want to come back on the 8th, we are going to love to have you. If you're within an hour, I'm going to suggest you drive, maybe even 2 hours. Okay? I'm going to suggest you drive there to the Home to Suites in Menominee Falls. If you're not sure about your comfort level or coming back, I was talking to someone that said, can I wear a mask and sit in back? Sure. Someone else said, I want to come, but I don't know if I want to hug. Fine. You come back however you want to come back, okay? We're not judging anybody. And if you don't come back, I'm not mad, all right? We're taking people at their comfort level because we realize people are in a lot of different places right now. I will be there for hugs, okay? You can count on it. If you want to keep your distance, you can. You will be able to feel me from a mile away, though. You know it. You could feel my energy from across a football field, okay? All right. So people are getting tired of social media. That means what you do has to be important and it has to be for a reason. It's getting nicer outside. People don't want to check Facebook as much. So you got to make your posts count because they don't just want to see random stuff. Okay. I recorded my whole face this morning. I got it down to 7 minutes. It's fast forwarded a little bit. I'm going to narrate it. I'm going to put it on my fan page. I'm going to tell them it's 7 minutes and I'm going to tell them they can go back and forth or whatever, but it's my full face. And I liked doing it. And yeah, I liked doing it. I didn't know, I just suddenly lost my train of thought. I apologize. Anyway, I like doing it, but I'm making my posts count, okay? Okay, 2 groups, the Pretty in Pink summer preview and the Peek into Pink group. All right, so Pretty in Pink is a summer preview that I had a couple weeks ago that many of you were on. And right now, I think there's like 125 of us in the group. I'm gonna change the name of the group, but I want you all to join it. It's the Pretty in Pink summer preview. I want you to all join it. And we did the summer products there a couple weeks ago. That is going to be like a Courage Nation product group where your Courage Nation directors are going to be maybe doing some little videos, showing products, and anybody can be part of it. You, your clients, anybody that you want. And it's just going to be something that we're going to keep going, and it's going to be like a hub for product information for your clients, okay? Now, of course, still do your personal groups or whatever, but maybe if you don't have a personal group, it would be a great thing to invite people to. Give us a little time to get that acclimated, but I'm encouraging you to join it. I realize there are several Facebook groups called Pretty in Pink. They're all Mary Kay. They all talk about similar things. So I'm going to make sure that Courage Nation or something is in there somewhere so that people know they're selecting the right group. And of course, you are inviting them personally to that group. All right. So be prepared for that. And then the Peek into Pink group, this was Andrea's fabulous idea. So we've been mulling over more than doing just Zoom for our Peek into Pink, okay? And Andrea said, and I got other feedback too, that the night we did one of those Zoom parties where Cece and I were together when we were doing it, it was the one on supplements, the energy was great, and people said how much they loved the interaction between Cece and I, which made me think I wanted to do a Peek into Pink that would be Facebook Live with us together. So it would be conversational and people could get that energy. And Andrea said, what if we do a Peek into Pink with the 3 of us and it's conversational, we're all together? Yes, I said yes. So we're gonna create a Peek into Pink Facebook group, again, you guys, that is going to remain for Courage Nation. People can come and go as much as they want. We want you to stay in it. Guests can come and go. They can stay in it. They can rewatch the video if they miss it live. You can send them back to it and say, tell me what you think at the 5-minute mark. What question did you hear? Things like that. I think you'll really relate to Andrea. I think you'll relate to Cece. I think you'll relate to Lisa. You might relate to her mom, because what we can do is we can put the 3 of us on it, and then we can actually put my mom in the corner for part of the 3-generation thing, or have other guests. You guys, it's going to be great. We're really mulling this over and coming up with a great idea. Then again, that will be a resource for you for team building, okay? We might even put Cece alone, Andrea alone, me alone, with just like a quick snippet of our story or whatever. We might even be able to pick some of our top beauty consultants too. We're mulling a lot of things over. So I hope that sounds exciting to you. And I hope that Saturday morning at 9:30 that you will take the opportunity to join us live. There is nothing like seeing all of the live names come up and see the comments and see the love and the interaction that you guys have for us. It means really so much to us, and it really gives us a lot of energy. And then what we're going to do in advance before Saturday is we'll create the group. So give us a couple days to really get that going. Give me a day or two, because I'll be the one putting it together. And if you have questions you specifically want asked, say them, and then we will make sure that those are asked. We might even be able to have someone monitor them live. What I did when I did the last summer preview is the debut party that I had for Ashley and Lisa, I actually had Sandy and Rhonda, because they are those Ashley and Lisa's recruiters. I had them monitor the comments so that I could just keep talking, and they texted me the really good questions, and then I just looked on my phone instead of having to scroll through the comments. That was really great, because then I knew if Sandy and Rhonda were texting me, I knew it was a valid question. So we'll figure out how to work that out as well. But you'll at least be able to feel our energy until we are able to do more of a group setting for team building, okay? We still love doing them face-to-face, even if you can create a room for Zoom, a room for Messenger that's like Zoom. You can do that. And then, because if you don't all have the same phone, if you don't all have iPhones, you can do a room in Messenger with any kind of phone, and you guys can do something together. Cece and Andrea and I did that the other day. Okay. Please join us Saturday morning at 9:30. We're really excited about it. And we don't know if the eStart is going to continue after May 31st. So what we know is that someone can join us in the month of May for either the $30 eStart, the $100 regular starter kit, or the $130 for all of it, which right now, since people are starting to see each other in real life, I'm going to suggest the $130, okay? All right, and then reaching up, reaching out. Who are you reaching out to and reaching up to when you have a question, when you have a concern, okay? So here's what you don't want to happen. You don't want to be in a commiserating state where you don't feel very great about your business, so you reach out to someone who also doesn't think she's feeling really great about her business, and now the two of you are like pigs flopping around in the mud, and now neither of you are doing really great because you just commiserated, okay? Reach up, reach up. Reach up to your sales director if you need an idea, if you need help, if you need an attitude adjustment, if you're just not sure what you're thinking, reach up. And in my case, here's what I do, you guys. I don't just reach up. I reach up to someone I not only admire, I don't just reach up to someone who's in the position that I like or even aspire to. I reach up to the person that is really doing exactly like, I'm like, wow, she is, holy man, that girl's on fire. I don't just reach up to someone who has the position I aspire to. I reach up to someone who has the next, and the next, because I am a woman who's futuristic. And if I want to be a national sales director, I'm reaching out to people that are nearly there or are there already, okay? So I'm reaching up really high. I just had a brief text conversation with Nikki McDaniel right before the meeting started. Nikki McDaniel, $1 million sales director, Queen of Emerald last year, and Diane Underwood's daughter. Diane Underwood is a national sales director that I knew for a million years back in the day because she was our national sales director, Judy McCoy's dear friend. So I knew Nikki as a kid before she was old enough to be in Mary Kay. Not knew her, but knew of her. And now she's a top sales director, and to be able to call her my friend is just such a true honor. And she's checking in with us to see how our goals are. And I'm like, we're doing great things. We're doing great things. Okay, so Courage Nation, here's how I want to reach out to you right now. We've got goals, okay? Also, you're back to getting these, okay? Your pH lip balm and your correcting stick. I just gave someone I just had an idea that what if I put the green correcting stick under my red lipstick to see if my red would actually stay red, because this is rockin' red and right now it's fuchsia on me. Get your lip balm, get your correcting stick. Everything else in the summer line is back to getting all the regular quantities, okay? Thank you, Mary Kay. So Courage Nation, our goal by June 30th is 20 red jackets, 20 rocking it in red jackets. We have 1 in the MAC unit and we have 2 in the RISE unit. And we've got a lot of senior consultants and a lot of super senior consultants that could just move up. And we've got new people that are excited. And we've got seasoned consultants that are suddenly thinking, maybe I could do more. So here's the thing. Maybe building a team is not anything you ever even considered in the past. It's okay if you haven't, truly. It is truly okay if you've never thought about it in the past. Here's what I want to do. I want to encourage you to think a new thought. I want to encourage you to think differently than you have in the past. First, you don't need to know everything in order to team build. I was having a conversation with Ashley about a week ago, and she said, I feel like I want to learn more about the products and about the company before I share the opportunity. I said, no, you don't have to. She said, I don't. I said, no, you don't need to know everything in order to do something. I said, see, you already have enthusiasm going for you. Brand new beauty consultants have enthusiasm going for them. You don't have education yet. You've got enthusiasm. People want to join an enthusiastic team. You don't need to know it all. I still don't even know it all. The car makes it look like I do. I actually don't. Okay, newsflash, I don't. Okay, so I'm encouraging you to think a new thought. We are building a national area. We are currently building a national area. Courage Nation is building beauty consultants, star consultants, 1,800 wholesale or more by June 15th or more. We're building senior consultants. We're building super seniors, red jackets, team leaders, future directors, DIQs, and beyond. Oh, my internet connection is unstable, it says. I'm sorry. I'll just keep going. Someone text me if it's too bad. Keep going? Okay. Thank you, Cece. We are building a national area of beauty consultants around the United States. We've got people everywhere. And because of our temporary circumstances, we now have more contacts in more states than we did before. I have always loved the idea of building a literal national area and having team members and clients in all 50 states, especially team members, okay? We know that Iowa is killing it right now because that's where Whitney and Heather are. And Whitney recruited her Dr. Carly in Colorado. So those are 2 pockets besides our local and everywhere in the state of Wisconsin that's doing really well right now. The more people that we can bring into Courage Nation, man, you guys, the better we're going to be and the faster we're going to get to be to our national area. Because my short mission of 20 red jackets by June 30th means that we've got women that are building teams that are seeing how this business opportunity operates, are seeing a whole sea of red, which is then going to lead us into having 20 sales directors by 2021, finishing seminar 2021, okay? Kind of bad and glitchy. All right, people are just gonna have to watch the replay then, I'm sorry. Okay, I think it's because my people are out there with the Wi-Fi's on. Sorry about that. Okay, 2020 Reds. Ladies, we can do this. We can truly, deeply, I believe it from the bottom of my heart.
Is it gone for you guys or just me?
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
For me too.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Shoot, it's that darn, our internet goes out so often. Okay, have patience.
Okay.
Have patience.
Okay. I'm recording.
She was on a roll too. She was doing so good.
Okay.
She
I'm
has,
going to finish the recording.
Okay.
Just let me finish the recording.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, we can do this. Cadillac Max, we've got a Cadillac to finish. And right now, you are part of a winning team. If you are been in this unit for 1 minute, or you have been in Courage Nation for 23 years, you are part of a winning team. And we need more women to be part of our incredible winning team. All right. Are we together? Can you hear me now? Okay. My whole face is going, just wait, just wait. The recording will work. The recording will work when we play it back. They'll be able to hear me, I promise. Your Cece's like, she's gone, and I'm like, I'm recording. I'm recording.
No, I don't know how it works. We have no idea.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. So does anyone have any last minute comments or anything they would like to share? I'd love to get some of your feedback. Oh, Rhonda's got that I'm happy thinking face on.
There's lots of real learning, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I'm seeing some very happy faces. Thank you for that. I appreciate the smiles and the feedback. Mom.
I just love how enthusiastic you are, and your enthusiasm is very, very contagious, and it feels really, and I see us at the 20, and I see us at the car, and I see us at the 450 or 500 or whatever else we're because it's going to happen. So thank you for that, and thank you for the excitement.
You're welcome. Donnie, unmute.
I was listening to a podcast, and there was an author who made a comment that on enthusiasm alone, it can increase your IQ by 25 points. Now, he did go on to say he didn't believe necessarily in just IQ, but when you have that enthusiasm, everyone can feel it and they want to be part of it. Just like the fact that right now we want to be near each other. You know, when we do see our customers, we end up spending, I don't know about you, but I end up spending more time talking and just connecting because there is that human connection. That's why people want to go to bars and they want to go and just sit in a restaurant, even if it's just talking to the same person they would sit with at home, is they want that energy and that feeling. So yes. Our enthusiasm about it is going to make them feel more confident and more excited, because we have to remember too that makeup is about feeling good. And if we can translate that feel good through the computer with our enthusiasm, that will make them feel more confident and in the products, in what they're doing, and it'll just roll and roll and roll, and it'll make you feel more confident, and it just builds on everything.
Yes, thank you. What a great observation. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Donnie. Cece.
On behalf of Savannah, she says, we got this. We are incredible, powerful women, and we are thriving together and changing the world and lives. You're awesome, Savannah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us in this time and just being willing to dive in and trust. Savannah took a big trust and had some uncertainty in her job too. So you guys, we just continue to be a blessing in ways we don't even understand. So thank you, Savannah, for being a fabulous example of what this opportunity can do.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Savannah. Okay. Can we just look at Andrea, who looks like she's in a commercial?
I'm so hot.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, she's even gorgeous in the middle of the screen with what? Is that a fan on her? Oh my gosh.
The flyer from the miracle set. I'm like, oh, fan.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, let's wrap this up then, my friends. I also wanted you to see my red, white, and blue, all this stuff. Okay. Because our company is in the United States. And our products are made in the United States. And we are here because people sacrificed themselves, their everything, right, for our country. So we remembered them, and while we're remembering them, let's use the freedoms that we have to buy products, to sell products, and to enrich these women's lives and change people's futures. Okay? Amen. Amen. All right. I'm done. I love you all. We'll see you Saturday morning. Later, Rosie Riveter. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
I'm excited for Saturday.
Me too.